Hello, this is Alan again, this time doing a video on some points of the dictionary built-in of the ECL or Enterprise Control Language. Dictionary is just a glorified lookup, works very fast. I can work on and look up very quickly on very large tables, data sets. And I think the documentation in the reference manual, the HPCC reference manual, ECL reference manual, is very adequate and really covers it quite well. So I'm really not going to talk about dictionary per se. There's just a few niggles and things which I found I had to get used to with it, and perhaps could be made a bit clearer, or there could be a few more examples in the reference manual. Anyway, one of them is it doesn't really give you an example of returning, let's say, a more complex type in the reference manual. So here I've got a lovely denormalized data set, and I've created, so that's my data set, a hierarchical data set of addresses with residence as an address. And I really just want to look up by ID, so index by ID, and get the address back, which is an example that they've got. So we should just get back 109 London Road from this. There we go, 109 London Road. Now that's all well and good, but now I want to return a data set, residence. So in my simplistic thinking, I just go and put this. So now for ID2, I actually want to return the whole data set for this index here, the second entry keyed by ID. And if I actually syntax check it, it comes back with no errors. And in fact, if I run it, it's only at runtime it'll fall over with a very strange error. Oh, don't know. Let's see what it actually says. Copy this, put this to TextPad, my favorite editor. Make that round. So what's it say? Residence is not related to D. Well, I don't know. Anyway, obscure message. Cancel that. Put that out of the way. What you actually have to do is say, and there's no real explanation as to how to get around that. So what you have to do is specify dataset residence, and then not only does it syntax check, but if you actually run it, the dictionary lookup on item 2, well, let's look at it via ECL Watch, will actually return item 2. There you are, you've got the whole data set returned. So that's something that took me more than 5 minutes to work out. The other thing that's not really mentioned is the fact that you can have multiple keys. It does say it almost in passing, but there's no examples for multiple keys into a dictionary, but they're perfectly acceptable. Here I've set up a little finite state machine, which I think is wonderful. I'm afraid I'm a bit nerdy when it comes to finite state machines. I absolutely love them. Anyway, so here I've got the current state of my finite state machine. I've got a token which is going to move it on to the next state, and I've got the next state I want it to go to, and I've just got some language key terms like begin, end, if, then, phi. I can't actually use the word token because that's a reserved word in ECL itself, so I've just had to say e token there and token there. So for example, if for a current state of 1 and a token of then, I should return the value 4 for next state here. So here I've got 2 key terms now, and we could have 3 or 4 key terms, doesn't matter, and you've got next state there. So if I submit that, I should return 4. Yeah, and of course I could just start getting daft, and I could do dict underscore b over square brackets. So that's 4. So if I give it another then again, token then. Let's apply that and get that next state out. Then I should get 4, 2 goes to 1, and then goes to 4, 4, and then goes to 12. So I should get the number 12 back. Well, hey, there you go. So just be aware that you can have multiple key terms in this, multiple keys to a dictionary. That's about all I need to say about dictionary. Everything else you can read up in the reference manual. Anyway, see you in the next video. Cheers, bye.